Oh, we're live. Am I live? Yes, I am live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to ICORBP Lounge. And it's a pleasure. It's a great time being here again. And I would like to welcome you all. Now, if this is your first time here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell so that every time we do a live broadcast, we you will be notified. Now, let us commence in one of this historical ceremony, and it's something else because we have. This is for me. This is monumental because we are involving kids. So, let's do this. So you might be asking what's the ceremony is about. It's the virtual MOU ceremony wherein ICORBP will be partnering with blockchain breeders and the master of ceremony. Nobody else are Doc Tam, who's been here, and she's an edupreneur. She needs no further introduction, and she is the director for the accreditation and certification for ICORBP. So please help me welcome Dr. Tammy. Dr. Tammy, welcome to our MOU signing.
Hey, how are y'all doing? We're back. Oh my goodness, Dr. Vince, don't go away. Like, how many is this already? Oh, this is like eight,
I
seven.
think so.
Oh
It's
my
like
goodness, we have so many in the fire that are coming that, oh my goodness, we are back again. I can't believe it. We're going to have to count them up. So the next broadcast, we can tell you how many it's been so far. And this has just been, Dr. Vince, since like July, June, like since June. Like this has been amazing, just
and we
amazing how it's happening.
Yes, and we have lots of things like like you said. I'm gonna do a countdown. I gotta enumerate all of those because I think this would be really beneficial to all our viewers, knowing which groups that we are coordinating, and probably the next time we're gonna do it is make a progress report. What's happening with those groups, with those organizations that we are currently involved with, such
Yeah.
as BNOG. But this one, we're gonna put the limelight to blockchain breeders.
Yes, blockchain breeders. Y'all probably wondering who they are, but I guess we'll just get started. And let me tell you who I am and what iCore BP is about, so you'll know kind of what the partnerships. And then I'll introduce blockchain breeders. So welcome everyone. Hey, have you shared? Make sure you share this out. Make sure you share it with those in your network who may be interested in learning about what some of the things that are going on in the blockchain space and what we're doing. So today is about our partnership with one of several organizations. As we mentioned, today is a demonstration of collaboration and innovation. So ICORBP, and you can check us out at icorbp.org, www.icorbp.org. It's an international, ICORBP stands for, let me go back, hold on, slow your roll, Dr. Tammy, right? ICORBP stands for International Council of Registered Blockchain Professionals. And we say ICORBP for short. And it's an organization developed to standardize and professionalize the blockchain ecosystem. And we also serve as a continuing technical education for some of our partners like Alt-Hash Education and Alt-Hash University. And we aim to develop relevant skills, apply best practices, and maintain quality standards and enhancing vital competencies. A lot of what we do is educating the public, promoting awareness in the blockchain field and industry, develop accreditation. That's what I do for blockchain professionals. And we even establish standards for blockchain enabled systems. So sometimes we even create standards and we verify credentialing so that those that are our members and who are registered blockchain professionals by ICOR BP, they're competitive in this industry. So we do a lot. And so today we are so very excited to be partnering with organizations and institutions around the world. And one of those is Blockchain Breeders. It is our honor and privilege today to share that partnership with you. Blockchain Breeders is a nonprofit organization established to create awareness of blockchain and related technology, as well as its impact in our society through educational strategy. And the main target of blockchain breeders is secondary schools. So, working with secondary students, those of you in the US, we usually say juniors and seniors in high school, but that's their audience, that's their target, especially those that are at the senior level ready to graduate. So, our partnership with them is really to collaborate and support each other in the field of education. I told you that ICORBP is all about educating the public, and we do that at all levels, not just adults, but also our youth, our future. And so we actually look at, other things like compliance and information that we're sharing with our audience, no matter what the age or level. This collaboration focuses on raising awareness in the blockchain technology and promotion of blockchain education programs. So it's getting people ready for the future. By 2030, this space is going to explode, and it's going to be an increasing demand for professionals in this next 10 years. And so this partnership facilitates access to that, both here in the United States, but internationally. And many of our partners are around the world. And so we're going to share that with you, because we would love for you to know who they are and what they're doing, because you've probably seen a broadcast here or there, but really it's amazing what we're doing in this space. So that's blockchain breeders. And so I guess, Doc Vince, you want me to just go into an announcing who we are, who's going to be representing both organizations?
Yes, ma'am. Go
All
ahead.
right.
And it's good that we have Armando here. He's here now,
Hey!
and our special guest, the CEO of Blockchain Breeders. So go ahead, Dr. Tammy. Take it.
Okay, I will keep going. So today we have Eric Asamoah. He is the founder, CEO, and chief team leader, because he works with you, so they're part of a team. And so he is here as the CEO and founder of Blockchain Breeders, and he's going to share a little bit about what they do and all of that in just a moment. And then for ICORBP, we have Amanda Boncales, the CEO of ICORBP, and we have Doc Vince, who you've been talking to and chatting with for the last 5 minutes or so. um, he is our business development officer. And we are so excited to share with you today what we're doing in this partnership, this virtual signing. So I think I'll turn it over to Armando so he can welcome you as our viewing audience and guest.
Hello, good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. So good
Good
to
morning, Dr. Tammy. Good morning, Dr. Vince. And most importantly, good morning to Eric, our partner in Nigeria. Again, good morning from the Windy City, also known as Chicago. To formalize this partnership, I would like to read our traditional speech to honor and give respect to our partner in Nigeria. As the president of International Council of Registered Blockchain Professional, we are thrilled to establish partnership with Blockchain Breeders of Nigeria. The importance of this partnership is driven by the vital role of Nigeria as a socially diverse country, melting pot of Africa. Nigeria government is quite recently launched a digital currency, an indication of blockchain-enabled system quite advanced in your country. With the current development in Nigeria, the country is set to become the new engine of development, a hub in North Africa. Technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain are revolutionizing entire industries such as advertising and banking respectively. Given that technology's development is unlikely to slow down anytime soon, we wanted to understand how youth feels about emerging technologies. And you know what? Most youth think future technology will be positive for them. Study shows. Generally, youth are optimistic and upbeat about impact technology will have on their lives. Emotions such as happiness and excitement are felt by most youth when asked or thinking about the role of technology will play in their lives in the next 10 years. However, some youth aged 16 and 18 years old temper their optimism, but in general, it is positive. We in the International Council of Registered Blockchain Professionals believes that as early innovators and adapter of blockchain studies, professionalization and standardization is needed to produce qualified professionals given that in the next 10 years, our industry is projected to reach 3.1 trillion. This estimate was in 2020 quite conservative. Surely the need for professionally trained manpower youth will continue to rise. Our partnership aims to promote education in areas where blockchain can be considered as game changer for sustainable development. We will see how blockchain innovation will be adapted to the reality of today's Nigeria and its youth to fulfill its initiative in transitioning towards the new model of sustainable development. Our partnership aims to create a regulatory and educate the youth as leaders in Nigeria. So again, I welcome Eric, the founder of Blockchain Breeders, as equal partner in this signing ceremony. Thank you.
And I'm doing a Doug Vince. I'm on mute, just talking away. So
Dr. Tammy, we cannot hear you. Can we?
We, we, we we can hear you now, Dr. Tam. Oh
I'm
my.
just talking away, like,
Mhm.
having a Doug Vince moment. So, okay. So now what we want to do. Hi, Eric. Welcome to the fold. The welcome so much. We appreciate you so much. So, Eric, let's hear from you. So we're going to bring in Eric Amsawa, and he's going to tell us a little bit about who he is, what he does, and who do you serve?
Hello. Good day from Nigeria, the heartbeat of Africa, the most populated Black nation in the world, and the biggest market in this industry. My name is Eric, and first I would like to thank the ICORBP team for this wonderful opportunity. I'm really grateful, especially for what you're doing to bring blockchain education and related technology to the very unprivileged in our society to gain this education. I'm really proud and happy once more to be part of you today. And I want to promise that I'm going to do my best. I'm not going to fail this organization. I will make a fruitful contribution to improve and increase the success you've already made in this field. Now, like I said, my name is Eric Osomola. I'm a Nigerian, a proud Nigerian, by the way. I'm into blockchain education. I'm also a journalist. I'm in IT, in sports administration, and also I'm a farmer because without food, we can't survive. But most importantly today, I'm proud to say I'm into blockchain education to give opportunity also to the less privileged in our society Basically, blockchain breeders, what do we do? Our main objective is going to secondary schools to create awareness and educate these students on what blockchain technology is all about. There's so much publicity about blockchain all over the world, but the fact remains, a great deal of the youth population, especially those in the secondary schools or high school in the US sometimes, are very much unaware of what this technology is all about. From my experience and from the number of schools I've been to, it is very clear that we have a lot to do, because the future and the adoption of this technology depends much on the youth of today. If they fail to get the education that is needed, it might be very difficult to get to the level we are all thinking of tomorrow. And this is why I'm saying that we should secure tomorrow today. And the only way to do that is giving the education to who that deserves it. I've been to many conferences, events, blockchain events, and related technology as well. The graduates, the adults in the society, most of them are so confused when it comes to the direction to take in blockchain technology. The question is, where do I start from? What do I do? But the very foundational question we're supposed to ask, or we should know, is that if this group of adults had a proper information years back in their early days at school, they will have understood or known the direct path to take when it comes to blockchain technology. So we in Blockchain Breeders are trying to bridge this gap today, giving the opportunity to those in secondary schools, especially graduating students, to really understand what the technology is all about. They won't graduate and become confused, but rather they will be graduating as semi-experts that already have the knowledge of what this technology is all about. And they will be able to really know what to do with their future. Even if they are going to universities to study blockchain, it might be a full program, or they might integrate it in one of the courses or disciplines they might decide to go into. So the whole idea of what we are doing in Blockchain Breeders is nothing but to bridge this gap, curate this awareness, teach them, and also some of the best students will be opportune probably to gain scholarship to study and earn high school certificates. And there is another thing to that. After school, after graduating from high school, they also might have the opportunity to earn money for themselves and their families. And even the brilliant ones that are in the lower grade in high school might even earn money in the process. Today we have kids of 12, 13, 14, 15 making money. They are developers at that very young age. We can still do the same thing right here in Nigeria. Give this youth the opportunity to contribute to the economy of this country, especially their own immediate families. So, in a nutshell, this is what we do in Blockchain Breeders. So I would like to leave it here and believing that um, definitely our mission, vision, and objective shall be achieved one way or the other. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So let me just say, our audience, that is amazing. I'm sure our audience are just like, whoa, how cool. And yes, we should start when they are young and start early. So we are here for this MOU signing. And part of this MOU signing is making sure we offer opportunities to those secondary students, offer opportunities to make them competitive and give them options as they graduate and move on and decide on what college or career they want to pursue. So I'm sure our audience is like, how did you even get connected? How are y'all even how did this even come to be? So what I like is for Doug Vince or Eric, either one, Armando, to talk about, give a little background as to this MOU signing. How did it come to be? How did it happen? Who, give us the insider, give us the scoop. What inspired this partnership?
Well, I do a lot of research online. By the way, like I said, I didn't mention it. I'm also a journalist. I've been in the media for the past 25 years. And part of my job is to make research, to do researches, I know what is happening around me. So in the process of this research, I came across ICORBP, and I investigated. I realized that, wow, this is a great place. This is a great organization. They're doing great things about blockchain. And I told myself, this is the right people to talk to. Um, Initially, I was a little bit skeptical, but at the same time, I told myself, you have to try first. Don't limit yourself. And that was why and how I decided to get in touch with this great blockchain organization. And the rest is about to be history now. So that is it.
Yes, I was just gonna say that was a good place for that, Eric, and the rest is history. Here it is, and we're history in the making. So Armando, Doug Vince, any additions to add, any comments about your part in this MOU signing or partnership, I guess I should say.
Yeah, maybe I could start first after this call on Omando. Well, in every MOU signing partnership that we have, one of the most important thing is to determine the credibility of the organization that we collaborate or partner with. On top of that, not just the credibility, also the goals of the organization and where it is heading to. And what really inspired me when I got an email from Dog Tommy, I just look at the website and did my research as what Eric did. And I found out that, this is an awesome goal, awesome objective to help the kids start early. And we
Yeah,
do have another project with that, with one of the credible organizations, which is Flames here
right.
in the United States with Brandon. So I said, hey, let's look at it and dig deeper and know the person behind. Once we see the organization rather, it's the person behind, the person who motivates, or who's the flame who lights the project. So talking to Eric, it's been a pleasure. And I mean, knowing him, a very like listening to him rather, a very educated person. And I said, let's do this. Let's do this. Plus, you vetted it, Dr. Tammy. So I don't have any doubts with that. So that's one of those histories that just the insider scoop that some people might want to know. So I'm gonna call in Amando. Amando, you have anything more to add, please?
Yes, definitely. Our partnership with Eric Blockchain Breeders of Nigeria is very exciting. Exciting in the sense that in the team, Dr. Tammy and I are both from the education sector. So it is our passion to be involved in this kind of project. And also, Dr. Vicente has been involved in educating the youth in the Philippines, not to mention our first batch of graduate online program in international in Altash University is a product of Dr. Vince, our intern, four outstanding students who developed some of our simulation. So Dr. Vincente is not alien to youth education. It is his passion. And with the energy of Dr. Tammy, who is practicing educator currently, I think Eric is in the right place. Speaking to that, we have indeed partnership with Flames with Brandon, who is based in Washington D.C. We will be connecting Fred and Eric to establish the curriculum so that youth all over the world have a unified curriculum, learning blockchain certification to empower them and give them careers opportunity as early as secondary level. So I'm really excited, Eric. I'm looking forward for this productive partnership we have, not just in Nigeria, but globally. So your impact, your contribution in standardizing the curriculum of the youth for blockchain is not just for mother country Nigeria, North Africa, but it will have a global impact. Thank you.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm getting excited. It's going to be this is turning out to be an amazing opportunity, and we have some amazing things apparently planned. Amando just spilled the beans, so so stay tuned. We have some great things happening in the space of educating our youth and those who are at the secondary level in particular. So we are excited about that. So Doc Vince, it's time to
Yeah.
put to take out take your finger out and prick it so you can sign.
Yes, ma'am.
It's
It's time.
October, so I just had to say that because it's October. Here in the US we celebrate Halloween, and so I figured we're going to sign in blood today instead of pen and pencil or whatever we're going to sign electronically. We're going to do blood today since in honor of
It'll be just our fingers.
the creepy crawlies of October. So
Creepy crawly. There you go. So let's do this.
let's do it.
Let's do our virtual signing. And now, before we used to do the QR code, and I want it to be more dynamic, so we keep on changing, and it'll be fun, not just monotonous. So, I'm giving a shout out to Fred Brandon. He's here. Fred Flames, woohoo! Yep, sir. And Leah. So let's do this. What first I'll be showing to all of the signatories our MOU, and after that, what I'm gonna ask all of you is just after seeing the document, go to your camera and then you know sign the camera, and it would automatically register on our DocuSign. So,
But there must be blood with it. No, I'm just kidding.
oh my
Just kidding.
goodness, I got you a pinprick.
Kidding.
Let
Just kidding. All
You're,
right.
let, okay, I'm gonna show it right now, Dr. Tammy.
That's good.
Just making sure that we are on the right page. This is our MOU of the blockchain breeders, and we already discussed each page beforehand. And for the purposes also of our audience, that we already had this done. the objectives and what the different parties are, and at the same time, the general scope of the partnership of our team. So we added some highlights because those are the things that needs to be looked into, and have things being agreed upon. And we also had this termination and partnership, so everything is properly stipulated on our MOU. We have Eric here. He's the CEO, founder, and chief team leader of Blockchain Breeders for the Party A. And for our Party B, we have Amanda, Doc Tammy, and me and Leah for the signatories for ICORBP. So that's our MOU. And from there, I'll be asking each one of us, go to your screens with blood, as like Dr. Tammy said, break your finger, and then let's do this gesture of signing our MOUs through the screen. So let's do it all together. Yes, Dr. Tammy.
I was just gonna say, Doc Vince, I proposed that, but I forgot I'm on this MOU. So that means
So you're going to have to bleed. Okay.
I was throwing all of you under the bus, and I realized,
Right.
wait
So
a
we're in
minute,
the
I
same
gotta
boat
do it
right now.
too. So, let me get my pen.
Okay.
Let's do this. Three,
I'm
two, one. Let's sign the camera.
I am signing now the camera.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So after that, let's take a photo. Should we take a photo right now, Dr.?
Oh, we can take it anytime you want. It's on the agenda.
Okay, let's do
Ramil
that.
may get us, but we're okay.
Okay, let's do take a photo, and let's ask Ramil to do it for us. So three, two, one. Ramil, take it away. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna show the signed document by all of the signatories uh, now. So this is the page one, page two, and each page has its timestamp, so everyone is related. And page four, that's our page five, six, and we have the signature of Eric, signature of Amando, Dr. Tammy, my signature, and Leah, who did the signature on the background. So that concludes our signing, and I'll give the floor back to you, Dr.
Well, I guess we'll just keep doing what we were doing a few minutes ago. We'll just keep taking photos. So if we can get Armando and Eric on the screen, Doc Vince, then we can Ramil can take that photo,
Mhm.
and then we'll get all of us back
Okay,
for
I'll do
one
that.
last photo.
I'll take my face away, remove moi. Bye bye.
And me.
And I'm back, and Dr. Tammy's back. Ain't that fun?
All right. All right. One more. Let's do one more just to make sure we got it.
Hmm.
Ramil, here we go.
Awesome.
Thank you. Why does she show up? We're going to have to find someone else to show up at our party.
Yep, yep. Sorry about that. She keeps on popping.
She just keeps on popping up.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, go. So I'm gonna give back the floor again to you, Dr.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc Vince. So I want to give Eric and Amando the opportunity we're going to start with Eric. So the opportunity to give any final thoughts or final remarks about this partnership and highlighting what we're doing here.
Well, once again, I want to say thank you very much. I'm really proud of this partnership. And I strongly believe we still have a lot to do and a lot ahead of us. We need to work extremely hard in order to achieve the goals and objectives we've set before us all. Thank you once again. If you really want to know more about what I do, you can go to my website, www.blockchainbreeders.com. Again, www.blockchainbreeders.com. Thank you.
And for International Council of Registered Blockchain Professional, we believe that youth is our future. The youth is the future. So educating the youth is vital, and doing it right now is imperative. Once again, thank you so much, Eric, for this wonderful partnership. We are honored to be your partner, equal partner. And also for ICORBP, we're looking for interns to work with us in professional organization like us in the blockchain space. So if you guys would like to work as an intern in ICORBP, you're welcome. And we're also looking for the director of standards. If you guys have not the team for standards, so we will be hiring coordinators and associate director for the standards. So you guys are also welcome to recommend. So we're looking to diversify our membership, not just in North Africa, in North America, in an Asia, but all over the world. So we're looking for new members. So please connect with us and let's help blockchain profession um, develop even more. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you. Thank you so much. And both of them kind of shared how to connect with them. I know that ICORBP posted it, Doc Vince, posted it in the chat. So if you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching this, definitely check out the chat and grab the links and follow them, check them out, do your own research and see what we're all about. And like Armando said, we welcome you to join us, to reach out to us if there's any way that we can help you on your journey on your journey as you navigate the blockchain space and industry. Because that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Educate, and of course, make sure that you're competitive in this market. And I'm just so excited. Doc Vince, another one. Another one is done.
Another one is done,
Yeah.
and a lot of more partnerships to come.
Yes.
But each partnership is considered a jewel that we're going to take care of, and we're going to plant those seeds and nurture. And I'm sure with Eric, this is a great thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. So our next thing, so y'all just stay tuned. We're going to have to share our partners with you. We have several that we're working with now, and y'all saw the MOU, right? There's a list that we're having to check off for each one of those. And some of those items is over time. As Armando mentioned earlier, we have some curriculum things that we'll be doing. I have several titles, right, Armando? So we'll be working on some of the curriculum writing and doing some of that for the youth. And so we have some amazing things planned. So just stay tuned. You'll see more of us because I'm dragging Doc Vince in this with me. You'll see more of us as we have educational programs too on some of those things that we're doing and some of the future partnerships, because we will be sharing a lot of that with you. Thank you all for being here. If you have not shared this, if you know someone who would benefit or who's interested in the blockchain space, we have partners that educate and that can share more about it. We can refer you. That's part of our thing. That's why we have these partnerships and we establish these partnerships. So we have a network and resources to share with you. So if you're interested in entering this blockchain space, if you're new and you're like, what are they talking about? What is this thing they're talking about? What is this chain thing they're talking about? Or what is this block thing? We can help you with that. We can, we have educational opportunities, like I said, through ICORBP, but we also have partners that we can connect you with depending on your goals and your ambitions. So we thank you all for being here. We thank you all for joining us. Make sure you follow both organizations, Blockchain Breeders at www.blockchainbreeders.com and ICORBP. You're on our platform if you're watching this, so follow this platform, subscribe if you're on YouTube, make sure you follow the platform that you're on. But you can also find us and find out more information about certification, accreditation, if you have a program that you want to get credentialed, and you can pursue a partnership. If you have your own blockchain organization, institution, or company, and you want to partner with us and educate your staff, your target market, if you want to do that, you can connect with us as well. And you can go to www.icorbp.org. And I'm going to spell it out because I know it could be, we can spell that many ways. So www.icorbp.org. So we thank you all for joining us. Y'all have a great rest of your week, and we will see you soon, right, Doc Vince? Because we have more to come.
See you soon, and bye bye, everyone.
Thank you, Eric, for being here. Thank you for sharing, and we'll be working together. We'll see you soon.
All right.